Hi YouTube, Edward Tyndall here. We're going to feed some frogs, but first I would like y'all to do me a favor and look at my friends list on Facebook. Arzjad AF. He is selling some beautiful gems. I'll definitely need to check this guy out. I've got a lot of the gems from that Sarah has from him. He sent me a couple of videos of some really high quality stuff. This is not like, these are opals here. I don't know if the camera's picking up the flash like it should, but it's awesome. Y'all can PM him. I'm going to scroll down a minute. And here is another piece right here. It's absolutely made in this. The weight. I'm going to scroll down some more. There's some more. You do get fast delivery. These are good quality products. Nothing's fake like you may get from China. I've never received anything fake from him. And you'll be doing yourself a favor by picking up any stone from him. Everything he hand cuts himself. You'll be doing me a favor by giving one of my personal friends extra business in a time where he could really use it. And that's all I want to say about that. So without further ado, if Sarah was in here, she would say adieu, adieu, adieu. We're going to feed some frogs. We're going to feed some frogs. And then we're going to feed some frogs. So first off, I'm going to dig this guy out of here. I got lots of foodstuffs. Looking at this through the camera, it looks like Holstein cows and baby pigs. So that is happening. I'm guessing this frog is right here. Yep, and there he goes. There's a little pixie who could. And we're going to get these pixies going. I want y'all to see how big they're getting. I know these videos seem like the same thing over and over again, but I assure you it's not. These frogs are gaining in girth every single video that I post on here. They're becoming absolutely humongous. Absolute. We're going to give him two. And I'm going to put a few vitamin dusted rusty reds in there as well. So he has that. And he's got it. He's got it. Vitamin dusted rusty reds in there. So that for a minute. Give me a second. Sorry, the alarm rings every hour of every 24-hour period because I have to turn my wife, feed my wife, clean my wife, and bathe my wife. Definitely a job. Here goes another one. Y'all remember these were the size of quarters, right? I'm going to zoom this in a little bit. Y'all can notice different patterns on each of these too. I'll give this one a little bit bigger one. You wouldn't think a frog that size could eat something that size, but it can. I just had a vision, just this minute, from Tarantula Shanny. Great video. Seeing that comment just pop up in my mind. Yep. It's a big shout out to Tarantula Shanny. Oh, I see a Kemperdew comment popping up too. Big shout out to Kemperdew. And all of you other lovely lovelies. Put a couple reds in there, just so they have something to hunt. Reds cannot climb glass or plastic or anything really. So yeah, next time you see these frogs, it will be doubled or tripled in size. Definitely doubled or even tripled. You gotta dig some of these out, and it does not disturb your frog to dig them out unless they're in deep, not hibernation, but whatever it is that's kind of like hibernation. I can't remember. I know there's frogs over here because that's the biggest spot. Come on out, buddy. Come on out. Whoa. He's coming out of a deep slumber, people. Deep slumber. You gotta come out of a deep slumber though when you're hungry. The pixies are so ferocious to eat anything that's in front of them. Most of the time it don't bother them unless they're full. This one looks kind of beefy there, don't it? I'm sure he could eat something else. Nike's picked back up on feeding them. So he feeds them a lot of times off cam. Probably why this one's so fat. I can't believe he's not going to eat that. That's just cray. That's what happens sometimes when I got lots and lots of food. We will skip to the next. That's all we can do. There's this one. How big this sucker is getting. Look at that. Perfect blob. White stripes down the side. Definitely give him a bigger style one. About this size. Boom. Oh. I don't know if I was zoomed in too close or not on that one. Sarah says hi everybody. I do. Yes, you do. Gotta love a pixie, people. Got to love a pixie. We can somehow manage to get 2 of them in here on that size. I don't know if we can or not, but if we do, he would definitely grow in size. Get this little mouse to walk the plank here. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Uh-oh, he knows something's up now. He just knows. He just knows that something's up. Uh-oh. He's in the danger zone. He's in the danger zone. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a little battle. Frog's mad now. He's fighting back. That's so fight, people. And he's got him. See, if y'all watch how he grabs with his feet and presses and presses and presses to ensure that he don't get get bit. But you may got it nibbled on a little bit. I don't see no damage, so they got pretty tough skin. You see him breathing a lot. He's taking a lot of breaths so he can get his blood filled with oxygen, so he's able to go for the next gulps that are needed. Repositioning the previous mouse in his gut so he can fit the secondary one. Which in my opinion is badass MVP and cool. Like totally cool. So this one will be doubled in size next time you see it. We are feeding these daily though. I would suggest if you're raising pixie frogs from babies, you feed them something every single day. Every single day. For at least 7 months. Then you can start skipping to every few weeks. Then you can start skipping after a few weeks, every month or so. And you can start to slow down so you're not feeding them too much where they can't metabolize it as fast. And then you can extend their life to 25, 30, 40 years. Somewhere in there. But it's very important that they eat every single day when they're small babies, because that way they can get big fast, because that's exactly what they would do in the wild. They try hard to get big fast, because if you're not big fast in wild Africa, you get dead fast. Here's this guy. Check him out. Where is he at? There he is. This one's got a different shaped nose, so it's probably a different sex. I'm going to get a Holstein for this one. And all she wrote. Bullfrogs. Gotta love them. I just said it might be a female. It looks like a male. Males hold their head up like that. You have a long neck. But I do believe it's impossible. I bought, well, between the 4 frogs that the school got him and the ones I got, 11 total frogs. It's very unlikely that every single one of them turned out to be a male. That would be amazing if they were all male. People prefer to have males because they get much bigger than the females. I would prefer to get a female because we've been wanting to breed them for years and years and years. I just never came across a female. I'm pretty sure that's going to change this year though. Also, if anyone's watching on here knows where to get some Asian bullfrogs or Asian bullfrog tadpoles, let me know. If you have them and they're cheap, I would like to pick up about 500 tadpoles or 500 frogs, small frogs. Trying to pack the food to them, get them big quick. You can see the white markings on different frogs that are a little bit different. different locations on each frog. Each frog's a little bit different. They may all turn out looking the same in the future, but they're all a little bit different right now. I'm going to skip to the next one and leave this in here with him because I know he's going to eat it. Just know these things. Just waiting to process that. Another one. Look how this one looks. This one's actually looking a little thin. It's fixing to change. What I tell you. These frogs won't remain thin very long. If you keep the feed to them, they will grow. And you can see this one's got knots on its back. Each one of them looks a little bit different. Absolutely amazing. I hope he can retain those knots through adulthood. Gotta love a pixie. If y'all love pixies, now's a good time to share this video. Subscribe if you're not. We're still doing the Pixie Frog in Every School program. I'm just kind of at a halt right now because I don't have the females, but maybe these within 7 months I'll have these breedable if there's females. Whoop, whoop. There we go, there we go, there we go. So we can get you a better view of this frog. Look at them knots. Those knots are epic, people. Epic. I said epic. So that one has 2 in there. We'll drop a few rusty reds, just so you can have some hunting stuff. These frogs like to be able to hunt stuff. Got that down. This other one. Find this one. Where he is. Got to carefully look. I'm gonna guess over on this side. Seen him over here before. Yep, there it is. There it is right there. See how big this one is. Whoa. That bright green little blob right there. Would you look at that? Bright green little blob. Still stripes on it. We will hook it up with something to eat. There we go. I like feeding multiples if we can. That one's got a big belly on it already. I don't know how exactly big it can get, but it's acting like it's hungry, so as long as it's hungry, we're going to feed it, my friends. We are going to feed it. Bear with me one moment, though. We'll clean this lovely frog off a little bit. So you can see how beautiful it is. That is an absolutely beautiful frog. Am I right or am I right? Those are your only 2 options. Look at that. That one may actually be a female. I said that on a lot of them. You can't really tell when they're so young. Like I said, I'd be pushing it if I try a third, but you know what? I'm going to try a third. Don't need it, that's fine. Frogs metabolize really quickly. Really quickly. Yep. And we'll take a third. And we'll take a third. Look how plump and round that is. They're extremely healthy frogs because of the way they're eating. They're getting a mix of insects daily. And they're getting Pac-Man frog food. And they're getting rodents almost daily as well. Now for this behemoth. This is a huge animal here. Absolutely huge. Over the hood. He weighs as much as a gallon of milk. Don't take him much to eat something. Yuck. Didn't want him to eat all that dirt, but he did. Sometimes when they get big like that, it's good to feed them outside of their container. This frog is just something else, people. You can dangle them like that and then grab them with their tongue. Alright, enough of pixies right now. Or these pixies anyway. There's some other pixies. You just spit that out. Why would he spit that out? Are you kidding me? Don't spit that out. Can you spit that out? There you go. There you go, Jabba. You beautiful thing. You beautiful monster, you. You're a beautiful monster. We have this last one on here. So remember, they were the size of quarters now. Look at this one. How big that one's gotten. Absolutely amazed. Yawn. Yeah, these frogs are amazing, people. Just bottomless pits. Yeah, sometimes it's good to dangle it, I guess. They can just grab it with their tongue. This is definitely a male. He's going to be absolutely humongous, like Jabba. He'll probably outgrow Jabba, actually. To be honest with you, because he's getting fed a lot more than Jabba did at a young age. Because I'm trying to get these frogs up to speed as soon as humanly possible. Some might say I'm power feeding, but it's not going to hurt them at all in these early ages. Matter of fact, it's very beneficial to them. These are going to be getting a new home soon. We're just out of 10-gallon aquariums right now, so. Just lay in wait, ambush predator. An ambush predator? Yes, it is. It does not eat them to eat this specific type of coconut substrate either. I just don't like it because it's not beneficial to them in any way. They can pass it, but it's not good. So you can try to avoid that as much as you can. You can actually remove the frog before you feed them, but in the wild they're going to eat debris and stuff anyway. And they live 45 years in the wild with no problem. A couple of things they can hunt. Good to have stuff to hunt. That's that one. Tomato frogs are not large enough yet to eat. Not quite large enough to eat the pinkies yet, but they will be. So now, I'm just going to eat some vitamin dusted roaches. And that one's already full. I threw some adult female crickets in there. And they laid eggs. The eggs hatched out, and the frogs have been scooping them babies up, scooping lots of babies up. Remember I told y'all spot clean poo? How'd you find it? 5 poops, all from crickets. And these guys don't seem to be hungry at all. It don't mean they won't be in a second. Oh, we got another pixie. Other pixie friends. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you move. Don't you run away. Don't you run away. Just took it off the tongs. You didn't get to see because it was too high. Sorry about that. This pixie will also be getting a 10 gal soon. Very, very soon. As in, boom. Soon. Get him in off the tongs, off the tongs, off the tongs, off the tongs. Yep. Awesome when they jump for it. Lovely, actually. A couple more of these in here for him. It is very beneficial to have vitamin D3 dusted rusty reds or crickets or something of that nature. Here's a beautiful, 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 beautiful pack. This is a teal Pac-Man frog. Yes, it is. They eat differently than a pixie. It's cool to watch them eat. Hoping this thing will get really big, really quickly. Pac-Man frog poo, 1 poo. He's going all out to get that thing. This is a very healthy little blob. Very big mouth. Pac-Man frogs are just a mouth and a belly. That's all they are. Just a mouth and a belly. There's 2 for him. got two more. Now bear with me. Gonna poop. Tomato frog poop. I'll notice the tomato frogs each look a little bit different. They all got their little own unique thing going on for them. There's quite a few in here with him because he's small. Small and he needs to get bigger. And they all got a little bit different coloration. And it changes as they go. He's trying to catch one over here. I wanted y'all to see at least one eat. Oops. You may get two on the next one. I have one more down there. Very last one. And then we're going to cull it. This one's getting a little bit bigger. Starting to get bright colors to it. Oh, there we go. That one's eating. That one is eating. And we have a poo. We have quite a few poos in here. That one's been eating. And eating. Sometimes they'll poop 3 and 4 times a day. Yeah, and you get spot clean like this about every day. I could spot clean, but you change all your substrate out about once a month. It's not 100% necessary, but I do it because it's good to keep fresh, clean substrate all the time to ensure your frog's health, no matter what the species. Unless you have a complete bioactive container, and then I also suggest not changing it at all. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. As always, peace, love, happiness, and all that good shit. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, share my videos, watch my older videos while you wait for new videos, and most of all, people be yourself because yourself is cool. Tindle out.